Hey everybody, Mike Rogers here, American Patriot Biker. I have my 2021 CVO Road Glide in front of me. I have an added Tourpack that I put on there. And today I will be installing a high mount Tourpack light that's a turn signal, brake, and run light from Custom Dynamics to add a little more light to the back, especially at night or when it starts getting dark. But even during the daytime, you'll be able to see it a lot better. All LED. So let me show you what it looks like. I don't run with my Tourpack on all the time, but when I do, I want it to be able to be seen, let me be seen a lot better. So I'm adding the Custom Dynamics high mount Tourpack light. This is what it looks like, if you guys can see right here. And it will mount on the top of my Tourpack. Plug and play, lifetime warranty on it. It's called a high mount Tourpack LED lid light is the official title for it right there. So I want it to be quick disconnect, makes it easy because I don't run my Tourpack all the time. So we're fixing to do the install on it. Here we go. We're going to pull everything out of the box and let you look at it. There's not much to it. They have all the zip ties and the little deals that hold down your wiring when you get done with that. They have alcohol wipe in it. Of course, they have some good directions. Custom Dynamics always has good directions with their stuff. Here will be the underneath your seat for the plug and play, where you tie it into your existing wiring. And then here itself is the light with the wiring harness on it. And that's all that's in the kit. So let me show you where this is going to mount at. It is going to mount right here. The wiring is going to go underneath the seat right there, and it will fit right up in there like that. Let me move this camera around and you can see it better from the back. There we go. It'll mount just like that. And the wiring will go underneath the seat, so you won't even see the wiring at all. So we're fixing to start on this. First thing we need to do is we're going to have to open up our lid, and we're going to actually have to take our seat, the 3 bolts that hold it on the Tourpack. We're going to have to take our seat back off so we can run our wiring up underneath it, because when you open up your Tourpack, you're going to have to make sure that you leave enough space with your wiring to be able to open it up and then be able to shut it back. So we're going to get busy starting to do that. Real quick, we're going to take this bolt, and this bolt. That's what's holding on my backrest on that. So we're going to take them loose real quick. We're going to take the 3 bolts off right here, here, and here to get my backrest off real quick. Make sure you hold on to it so that thing don't hit the ground when you do that. That would suck. Scratch your bag up or something on the way down. Alright, last one. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just set my Tourpack back down. Pull that off, that way everything inside stays inside and don't come back. Ice cream man's going by for any of the kids in the neighborhood. Of course, the one side don't want to come off because that washer's still in there. There we go. All right, now the backrest is off. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this big old alcohol wipe that they gave us and we're going to wipe this down and clean it up real good so there's no contaminants or anything there. And that 3M tape on the back of that light will stick really well. We'll just wipe it down real good, get anything off of it that should be on it. Make sure it sticks good. We don't want it coming off. The Custom Dynamics doesn't use cheap stuff, so you usually don't have to worry about that stuff. Alright, once again, here's the light that will go on it. All LED. That's turn signals, brake light, running light, all that. Here's the back side of it with the 3M tape. I learned a while back that you're supposed to kind of rub on this to activate the 3M tape. I never knew anything like that. Just learned it a while back, or at least that's what they say anyway. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But we're going to rub on it to activate it, if it does work right. You only got one shot at this, so when you set this down, you better make sure you got it in a good spot, because I bet this stuff's sticky. And you might not get a second chance to get it. Always makes me nervous because I don't ever seem to get it in the first shot and always screw up. It was so sticky I actually had to take a little pick to get it started to get the cover off of it, because it was there, all there. So let's see if I can get this on here without messing it up now. All right. It's all there. I actually got it the first time pretty good. I'm impressed with myself. Just kind of hold it down for a few minutes while I do that. Man, this is going to match so good on here. It's going to look really good. I'm going to be very happy with this. So, there it is. Alright, I got it put on there. I actually got my backrest put on. They give you little tabs to put the harness down through there. It's a little bitty thin harness. That just needs to be on an individual basis. That's why I really didn't show me putting that on there. But when you have the lid open, you need to make sure that you have enough gap there to open the lid and not have it super tight. Just hide the wires. And I also forgot, earlier to show that you got to take your seat and all that off. But in the instructions, make sure that you read the instructions, because there's a certain way you have to sync up this light with the BCM so it works correctly. Other than that, I like the way it looks. I'll show you some video here in just a minute of the light on. Alright, I have it all installed. I put my backrest back on it. It gives you little clips, little sticky clips to go through there and hide behind your backrest. I didn't really show that because that's kind of a personal deal there, the way you want it and the way you want to put it on there, not the way I put it on there. But just make sure that you leave enough gap when you raise the lid. There's enough gap in the little wire harness right there that you can open your lid and then shut it and still be able to hide your wire right there. And I put mine on the side because this is a quick disconnect Tourpack. It's not something that stays on all the time, so I want to be able to take mine on and off and be able to just disconnect it very quickly. And I'll show a little video of that here in just a second. But super easy. Make sure you take your seat off. Make sure you plug it back in, you know, to your lights that go in the back. Now, a disclaimer, and I'm a little upset with myself. I have a CVO. Did not realize that if you put that light on here, it will have a run light and a turn signal, but it does not act as a brake light. Something to do, it says that if you read the fine print in it, it actually says with the tail light system that we have on the CVOs, it will not act as a brake light, which I'm a little disappointed in. But run light, turn signals, it does give you a little more view, you know, so people can see you better. So I'm okay with that. Wasn't real expensive, you know, they're $100 for the light. One quick note, make sure that you read the instructions because you have to sync the BCM with this light, and it gives you the instructions of how to do that for your particular bike. So make sure to do that to make sure that they work properly. I'm going to show a quick video of how I hit it. I'm going to open up my Tourpack, show you the wire, how I did it real quick, and then I'll be done with the video. All right, I'm going to show. There's what my Tourpack, as you can see, right down there close, you can see the little wire right there. And if you look on the Tourpack itself, you can barely see the wire that goes underneath the seat, which I like that. I'm not worried about that. You open your Tourpack and you can see the wires right there. And that's what I was talking about, making sure that you leave enough gap when you open it. You can see where I did the wire tie deal down there, and I actually did one way down here to my quick release Tourpack. The rest of it hid all back behind the seat back there. So when you get ready to shut it, I'm gonna set this down, maybe you can see it. I just push my wire back up, let it go down. All you see is the one wire down there. Other than that, you can't see anything. It's pretty clean. I'll come around here. You can actually see, there's where I put my quick disconnect right there. So I can have it disconnect right there. And I could have hid it under the seat, but then you got to take your seat on and off all the time, and I don't want to have to do that. So let me turn it on. So I'll come around back. See my lights on. You can see that light on. You do have a hazard light though. As you can see, there's a hazard light and it's actually extremely bright. There's the right turn signal. There is the left turn signal. So it does make you a lot more visible. Overall, I'm very pleased with the way it looks and the function of it to make me more visible. That's the whole point of this whole thing with the lighting system on bikes, is to make you more visible. So idiots on the road don't try to run over you. I'm very pleased with it. If you like my videos that I am putting out, please like, share, comment. Until next time.